the 8th overall pick out of Clemson in last year's draft of the Atlanta Falcons, getting set for his first professional football playoff game. It's Vic Beasley. How are you, Vic?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
What'd you think of last night's game?
What? I'm still woke.
He's still woke. I love it. Well, what were you thinking though in the final 2 minutes of that game?
Oh man, my heart kind of dropped, but I kept the faith. I was like, Deshaun, the stage is set for him. When Hurts had scored that last touchdown, the stage was set for Deshaun to go out there and be a hero, and he did just that.
Tell me about Deshaun. What do I not know about him I should know about him, Vic?
Man, what you see is what you get. He's a class act guy. I can't really expose any secrets about him, but what you see is what you get. That's pretty much all I got to say about Deshaun.
So there's nothing fake about him is what you're saying, essentially.
Not at all. Authentic.
And his leadership qualities, what can you got a good story for me, whether it's in practice, whether it's in a game, a big game, a regular season game where you saw that on display?
Well, I'll let you know it's a moment that I saw him mature, and that was against Florida State when I was there, when we had to go down to Doak Campbell, and just seeing a freshman quarterback step up to the plate like that and play the way he did, I knew there was something special about him then.
What do you mean about mature?
Having to step into that role and be the starting quarterback, going against the number one team in the country at that time, that's tough on a young quarterback. And the way he played was exceptional, and I just knew then that was something special about him.
Vic Beasley, Falcons linebacker, joining me here on the Rich Eisen Show. What sort of coach is Dabo Swinney?
Oh, man, I enjoy playing for Coach Swinney, man. Players first coach. And the special thing about Coach Swinney, man, he knows how to put teams together. He knows how to motivate the players and keep them going. And, he's all about, school first and, doing the right thing. I remember he gave us a card about doing the right thing, and that stuck with me, and that card's still with me to this day.
And what was that moment like when Hunter Renfrow got a scholarship? Were you around on that one, Vic?
Yeah, man. That kid right there has been a walk-on, and the player that he is now is just unbelievable. And I was there to see him mature as a player, and Coach Swinney offered him the scholarship. It's like a dream come true for that young man.
All right, and tell me, last one on this, Vic. Tell me you made a friendly wager with Julio Jones, and he's got to wear something Clemson or something like that. Tell me something like that went down.
Man, I called Julio last night after the clock hit zero. You know what I got? I got no answer. So I brought him in a little present today, a little Clemson shirt, all orange with the white tiger paw, and he put it over in Grady Jarrett's locker. I just felt real disrespected by that. But eventually, I'm gonna get him to put it on and, get him to do the Clemson chant one time.
Now, when you say no answer, did it go straight to voicemail, or is it one of those things where he looked down at his phone, saw it was you, and hit that button that sent you to voicemail?
Well, there was no answer. I talked to him today. He said he was asleep. I won't believe that fib, but he may be telling the truth because he does get a lot of sleep during the week, so they can perform well.
Well, it was late at night. That game did seem to last forever, though, But
it was. It was a late game. You're not lying about that.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so he is going to have to wear something. He's going to have to wear a Clemson item. Julio Jones.
He probably won't. And I have to accept that. But at the end of the day, I got bragging rights.
So now, and then last one on this, because I'm fascinated about this. Normally, you do have to give a man a little bit of time, right? The body's still warm, if you will. But so because that last 1 second lasted forever because they had to review it and the ref had to show off his biceps one more time.
Oh my gosh!
Right,
that ref was so big.
he was huge. So you had Julio's number on your phone ready to hit send on the call as soon as it was over. You had no chill on that front. What you're saying?
Yeah, I hit him up, man. Like I said, no answer. Fortunately.
Now you got yourself a pretty big playoff game. How has the game slowed down for you this year as opposed to last year with your 15.5 sacks leading the NFL, Vic?
Yeah, man, that first year, got a lot of experience underneath my belt. And, during the off-season, man, I was committed to working hard and coaches spending time with me. And then in addition to Dwight, couldn't ask for a better player to learn from. And the game just slowed down so much for me, man, with that experience and, just working so hard this offseason.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, how has Freeney been your sensei? How's that worked out?
Man, it's been great. Seeing the guy bring so much knowledge to the game, it's a blessing for me because I get to learn from him, and I try to take every bit that I can because he is a true veteran. Just seeing him come around here, the way he trains and the way he prepares each and every week.
What knowledge has he dropped on you that you've been able to put together in a game?
Well, merely just the understanding of offensive line fronts. He studies not only tackles, but he studies the guards, the centers, and, that's what I've learned from him. You got to study the whole line to be able to be effective because the offensive line can slide either way, and he has a great understanding of which way they'll slide.
Mm-hmm. And when you're seeing Russell Wilson on film, what are you noticing so far, Vic?
Man, he a lot like Aaron Rodgers. He likes to buy time in that pocket. And I honestly hate playing against quarterbacks that like to do that. But he's a scrambler. I feel like he's a feet-first guy before he likes to let that arm loose. So we're going to try to stop that running game and get him to beat us with his arm.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you did almost pull off the feet in Seattle earlier this year. How much did that experience help you prepare for this week?
Oh, it helped us a lot. We got that great experience up there in Seattle. Disappointingly, we didn't come away with the victory, but we get a chance to get back at them one more time.
Okay. Well, look, Vic, I appreciate you joining and coming on the show. Please do tweet out a photograph of Julio Jones paying up. Now, you didn't do this before the game, though, right? You didn't arrange for this before the national championship game.
No, I didn't. I just thought he would be a good sport,
No, come on.
Salute me and what I done and what the Clemson Tigers did to them Roll Tigers.
Yeah, but did you have to wear something Alabama after last year?
Nah.
See?
It was just bragging rights.
See, just let me help you from now on, Vic. You got to arrange it before the game. All right. Now the problem is, if you lose, then you're putting yourself out there. But to the victors, there's no better spoils than that. You got to do it beforehand because I don't think Julio Jones on any part of this green earth is going to do what you're asking him to do.
He's not rich, and you gave me some great advice there. I'm gonna take that into consideration next time.
Well, Vic, now that we're on speaking terms, reach out anytime. I'm here for you.
Oh, I'm loving that.
You got it. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
You got it. That's Vic Beasley at Vic Beasley 3.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.